Here we are at Bristol Motor Speedway for the 15th race of the season. After the dirt race concluded yesterday, the track workers got out there and started cranking out, cleaning up all that dirt. And now we're back. Cloud Strife on the pole, Sonic in second. I'm not going to be able to get through the rest of these guys because it's such a short track. But here they come off of turn 4. Green flag in the air. We're racing in Bristol. Oh, shit. Anyway, oh, God. Lap 1 complete. Now lap 1's complete. My bad. Anyway. John fell out in third. Is caution out? Was that a caution light? 3 wide. No, we're green. Never mind. Oh, we're about to be. There goes the 41. Richard Watterson into the wall. Mario. Arthur Morgan. Oh, Banana Joe. Early cautions. Mike Wazowski's got a piece of it there. Somehow. Oh, more people. Oh, boy. Oh, Zach just ran into the back of Yuffie. Jonathan Joestar's got damage. Alright, let's take a look at what happened here. So it turns out something else entirely different happened. Yuffie got into the side of Jonathan. There's this whole second wreck that happened back here. And obviously up ahead you have what happened with Richard. But we'll be right back with the restart. So see you then. Welcome back to Bristol, where the lights are off on the pace car. Sonic drops from second all the way back to 6th in that opening lap. Not sure how that happened, but Andrew's up to 4th now. John fell out in second. The field's going to double up here. As we begin to get ready to get back going once again. Cloud Strife in the lead. Off 4. Green flag. John fell out with the jump. That was Andrew Barella behind him. Here they go once again. Through 1 and 2. It's going to try and make it a full lap this time. Nope, nope. The 4's around. Can he get back going? No caution. No caution for Mr. Beast. The field continues. Oh, and up into the wall goes William Afton. Jonesy Fortnite's around. Oh, boy. There's the caution. Oh, another wreck up in the corner. Jackson Barella, Twilight Sparkle, Arthur Morgan. John fell out, new leader. Mike Wazowski's car sputtering now. Jackson Barella's sputtering. But let's go see what happened here. So here's what happened with Jackson and Waluigi. You see William Afton and Hatsune Miku just get together back there. We already saw what happened with them. But then Waluigi just gets hooked. Takes out Shadow. Jackson hard into the inside wall. Comes back up the track. Gets into the door of Skips. Twilight Sparkle rams into him. Then Arthur Morgan. Luigi. Wow. Alright, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Bristol. We have 5 cars out of the race. On lap 15. Pace car is going to turn to the left. And it's going to be John Fell out leading him to the green this time. Here we go. Cloud gets a better run there with Grug right behind. But now John's going to be able to pull in front. Pepsi Man all over his back bumper. So they're three wide behind them there. They get that sorted out. Oh, Grug. Hold on to it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, up and over goes Skips. Hatsune Miku. Ronald McDonald. Simon Belmont. Caution back out. John Fellout leads them back. Oh boy, it's going to be one of those races, isn't it? Alright, let's see what happened. So they're three wide in the corner here. Simon Belmont, unknowing that they're three wide, is going to come up into Skips, who comes up into Stephanie Courtney. Hooks them around. Skips just weight shifts over. Rolls once. Lands back on all fours. And then Miku and Simon Belmont and Ronald McDonald are just casualties. We'll be back. Welcome back to Bristol. The field's going to get lined up once again for, what, the fourth time now? John Fellout, Pepsi Man, 1 and 2. Clown Strife, Andrew Barella, Eric Cartman, Logan Brunette, Curious George, Peter Griffin, Richard Watterson, and Mr. Ohio. Green flag back in the air. We're racing once again. And someone had already hit in the wall. John Fellout pulling away. Close quarters here. This might be an issue. No, they get that okay. Keep an eye on that three wide. Seems to be alright. A lot of drivers in the pit lane trying to fix their damage, I guess. A lot of drivers in the pit lane. I heard a little scrape. Just some people tapping the wall. Andrew Barella on that outside line is dropping like a rock. Him, Peter Griffin, and Mr. Ohio just getting passed by everyone on that inside line. Inside seems like where you want to be. Halfway point in this race. Lap 63. Oh, and around goes Andrew. Off the bumper of Peter Griffin. No caution. Gonna get back going. Well, that wasn't expected. Here's your leader, John Fellout. Pulling away. Eric Cartman in second. Cloud Strife in third. Then you have a battle here. Pepsi Man. Oh, that was close. Andrew trying to regain that what he lost. Not go a lap down. Oh, no. Oh boy. Grug is all over the back of that 34. Trying to get in the top 10. Ahead of them, you have a Jake McIntyre getting stuck behind Yuffie. Oh, we got cars on the wall. Just William Afton and Barrett Wallace. No caution. But John Fellout. He's got a pretty sizable lead over Eric. Currently. Logan up into 6th now. Trying to get by Yuffie, who's, I believe, a couple laps down. 5 laps down, to be exact. Almost 3 wide there between Waluigi, Ryuka, Matoi, and Twilight Sparkle. There's Vincent going to the inside of Simon. Ronald McDonald on the back bumper of Mario. Not a whole lot going on. Oops. To continue to make laps. John fell out, now catching up to the rear end of that 67 of Shadow. Shadow currently running 29th, 3 laps down. It's going to be placed a 4th lap down if John is able to get there. Which he will, very clearly. It's just a matter of passing as they're side by side ahead. Marky Plier, Sid Highwind. See if anything else is happening on track here. A couple guys in the pit lane. Jake McIntyre getting by Curious George there. The top 2 have pulled away by a good amount. Here's John making a move to the inside of Shadow. Kind of bumped that 67 up out of the way. If you got a car around, it's Luigi. No caution. Single car spins over there just seem to not get caution, so I guess that's cool. They're probably tired of how many cautions we already had. Now John working on Marky Plier. Gonna try and get by that 38 car. Mark currently last car on the lead lap. 24th place. Eric Cartman in second, starting to pull a little closer every lap to that 1 car. And you have Logan now working on the back of Cloud. Cloud's been in the wall at some point. Not sure when. Oh, Jonesy went around at some point. No caution for him either. Everyone keeps getting spun at that same spot. They're all pretty spread out here. Here's a big group. Peter Griffin to the side of Stephanie Courtney. Oh, Banana Joe. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a spin. Caution. What happened? Oh, oh. I don't know what happened. I can't exactly see what happened. What the fuck happened? Alright, well, we'll go take a look. So, Andrew here gets into the side of the 16, Simon Belmont. And they both just slide up the track. Get together. And then Andrew just kind of finishes the deal there. 16 goes around. And backwards in front of traffic. And that's what brought out the caution there. Oh, don't hit Eric. Oh. Car sideways in front of the track. Yeah, that's caution worthy. We'll be back with the restart. So, as you can see, there's a circle here. And it's kind of fucking with our race. So, but we didn't make it to halfway. So what's going to happen is we're going to take the drivers that were not out of the race. We're going to re-rack them. And we'll be back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but in a little bit with the rest of this. Here we are back at Bristol, 75 laps because we made it to lap 50. So the halfway bonus is still going to come into effect at lap 12. We reorganized the cars. We've just shuffled them around. John fell out. We left up front because he was up front. So we're going to give him the option to stay up here. Waluigi now up front. Curious George is going to beat him out of the way. Oh, we got car around. Yuffie. Cloud, Strife. Oh, big wreck. Cloud and Yuffie just getting hit by everyone. Caution should be out here. Yeah. Oh, there goes Luigi into the inside wall. Just got turned. Alright, let's see what happened between Yuffie and Cloud. Off to start, Yuffie gets turned by the 9 car. He gets hit into Cloud, and then she just gets hit by Arthur Morgan and Banana Joe. Now what happened with Cloud up ahead? So you see the 22 just slams down into the 19 after getting hit by the 3, then just gets ricocheted, pinballed by everybody. And then eventually gets back going. But we'll be right back. Welcome back to Bristol. Curious George in the lead. Oops. So we get back side by side here. Coming to the restart. Our lap 13 going to be our extra 5 bonus points. I think I said 12 before. It's 13. Because that would be technically 63. So here we go. Once again. Oh, and around goes the 20. Oh, there's the 8. Where? Oh, man. Cloud involved again. Yuffie involved again. Caution back out on track. Let's take a look. So, William Afton comes down the track, gets clipped by the 99 of Jonesy. Down into John fell out and Luigi. It's not what John wanted after leading so much earlier. And John comes back down into Luigi, who goes around again. Slides back up the track into Sid. Then William here in the middle of the track just gets hit by Grug, then Miku, and then Yuffie, and then Cloud hits Yuffie. Boy, oh boy. These guys are just not wanting to make it around a lap. Make sure nothing else happens here, because look at them. They're being chaotic. Richard Watterson might have hit the wall there. Alright. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway. The field's going to get racked back up here. And whoever ends up leading this lap, the lap that they go green, not this one here, but once they go green, it's going to get the 5 extra bonus points. Green flag in the air. Peter Griffin's going to get a jump. Down the back straight. Oh, Marky Plier around in the back, but gotta watch this. Race back to the line. Peter Griffin's gonna get the extra 5 points. Now what? Did Cloud get involved again? Oh, we got more problems. Barrett Wallace destroyed. Alright, let's take a look. So the 38 gets clipped by the 31. Comes back in front of the 34 of Banana Joe. And then Shadow gets a little piece of it. And then William Afton gets a piece of it. And that's all that happens back here. And up ahead, where Stephanie Courtney's getting turned by Mordecai and the Rigbys. And then she's going to slide down right in front of Barrett, Goku, and everyone else gets away. It's just one of those races. Now everyone's all antsy, but Peter gets the halfway bonus. And we'll be right back with the green flag. We're back once again. Peter Griffin is your leader. Curious George, Waluigi, Simon Belmont. Your top four. Andrew Barella in fifth. We're going to try and go again here. Here we come. Green flag back in the air once again. Lap 19. Sorry, I look. Oh no! Oh! Problems for Shadow. Caution is out. Oh my gosh, guys! Cloud's having issues. Oh, and Ronald McDonald went around. All right. So, coming through the corner, Shadow gets into the back of Luigi. Luigi goes around, Shadow goes up the track and gets hit by the 12. Grug's involved, Shadow hits the wall. William Afton gets a piece of it. That's it for them. Oh, where's Ronald? Where's Ronald? There's the 23. Ronald gets a bump from the... Or I think it might be the next corner, actually. Yeah, they get back to the line. And coming through the corner here. Something to do with maybe Mordecai and the Rigbys there? No. Ronald turns down the track right across Yuffie. And then just spins himself out. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Bristol. These guys are gonna try once again to make it around the racetrack. It should be a simple task. But for some reason it's not. Here we come. Out of 4. Green flag. Back in the air. Peter Griffin out front. Eric, I see you back there. Be careful. Oh, God. There it is. Oh, big wreck. Caution's out once again. Alright, let's take a look. Eric, what did I say about being careful? Eric Cartman gets into the side of Jake McIntyre. Turns them, both of them up the track right in front of Twilight Sparkle. And the 84 clips the 19. The 36 goes around. The 71. The 51. The 23. The 4. The 38. Everyone else seems to get down below to avoid. Oh boy, let's just get right back to the restart. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway. Lights on the pace car are off. Marky Plier in the pit lane. See, I think the reason that they're not they're junking it every fucking lap is because we haven't gotten rid of enough cars. So the bigger the wrecks that happen, the more likely the next time they're gonna start driving a little longer. But as you, field doubles up, Peter Griffin, Curious George, Waluigi, Simon Belmont, Andrew Barella. Top 5 has not changed. It's still the same guys. Green flag back in the air, though, right now. Go. Outside line gets a good jump, but here comes the inside. Oh, that was a slide job of a move. Peter Griffin pulling away a little bit. Haven't actually had an issue yet. Oh, Mario with a big move there. Could this be it? Could this be our moment? I'm worried about some of these guys. Oh, around goes Jonesy. Right in front of the pack. Oh god, I lost him. Waluigi's gonna lead him back to the line. Caution's out again. Ryuko Matoi got involved. We have another incident? Yeah, Pepsi Man. We'll be right back. Or, I'll show you what happened. Pepsi Man's just gonna get turned by Twilight Sparkle. Came down the track, cleaned himself out, turned into the inside wall, bounces off it, right back in front of traffic. Does anyone else get involved? Vincent Valentine. Ooh, that was close. Then the 99 goes around off the 9 car. And then Ryuko just... Oh my gosh! Jonesy is so lucky that that was passenger side door. Wow. Anyway, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Bristol. Both Ryuko Matoi and Jonesy Fortnite out of the race now. A lot of drivers lapped down. There's only 17 cars on the lead lap. Sorry, I'm burping. Waluigi, Peter Griffin, gonna lead the field to the green. Here we go again. Green flag back in the air. Inside line with a good jump there. Curious George. Oh, Waluigi's in the wall. Somehow didn't lose too much ground, only running in third now. And here comes Richard Watterson in that 41 car. I haven't seen him up front all day. See what he can do with it. Yuffie's in the wall. A lot of cars on the pit lane there. Take a peek through everyone else. John! My gosh. Richard Watterson. On the inside of Curious George. He's going to get the lead. Down the back stretch into turns 3 and 4. This might be one of our longest runs yet. So there's now only 14 cars on the lead lap. Stephanie Courtney comes back up on track right in front of Peter Griffin. Or not right in front, but it's going to create a barrier between Richard and Peter. Oh, and around goes John. Right in front of Vincent and Goku. Oh, we got more cars around. Logan, Pepsi Man, Sid Highwind. Caution back out on track. Make sure nothing else happens. A lot of damaged cars here. But back behind the pace car. What the fuck just happened? Anyway. Let's see what happened. So you see just Grug gets a big run into the corner here. And then just gets turned, just turns John. John slides up the track. Bounces off the wall directly into the path of Vincent Valentine, who barely scraps the 8. The 84 gets a piece, the 45, Goku. And then a little farther back here, actually, is a completely different wreck. Let's see what happened here. Same thing, Mr. Beast, big run, gets into the inside of Sid. Turns Sid around, who does the exact same thing, slides up the track, and then Logan just kind of nowhere to go. Pepsi Man, nowhere to go. Mordecai and the Rigby's tries slowing down, runs into the back of the 36. Yep, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Bristol. Richard Watterson and Peter Griffin gonna get side by side here. We're going to restart with 25 laps to go. Hopefully we can make it with only 14 cars in the lead lap. Green flag back in the air. We're not making it. Car around. Wait. Another car around. The 14 hit the wall. No caution. No caution. Another car. No. No caution. Okay, we're good. We're good. Peter Griffin out front. Curious George up in the second now. A couple guys making pit stops constantly. Trying to repair as much damage as they can. Try to find our leader. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Richard Watterson. Out front. Peter Griffin to the inside of Curious George. Bumps him up the racetrack there. Curious George now back to third. Can Peter Griffin run down the 41 car? Moving him at the 48 out of the way. Not wasting any time. Wants to try and get to that 41 as quick as possible. 20 laps to go. Big old group of cars back here. If anything were to go wrong, it might happen with these guys. Pepsi Man in front of Waluigi. Kind of creating a block. Might turn the 36 there. That was close. It's going to happen again. The round goes to 36. It's right in front of the field. No caution, no caution, no caution, no caution, no caution. Oh, caution. Well, we saw it. We don't need to take a look. Oh, the 36 is... Oh, jeez. Mr. Beast slams into him. I was going to say we don't need to take a look, but let's take a look. So we already saw the main incident of him getting turned. But then he came back up on track. Got doored by Sid. And that's what caused him to go around again. And then the 36 just... Mr. Beast, full head of steam. Just nowhere to go, really. I mean, there was a lot to go, but couldn't really change the direction of the car. Didn't see it until the last second after Luigi got out of the way. Alright. We are back at Bristol once again. For hopefully the final restart. As they get back doubled. Peter Griffin, Richard Watterson. Once again. Here they come, off the corner, green flag, back in the air. Richard with a big jump. Oh, and around goes Yuffie. Oh, God. Caution. Caution's back out. Heading into turn number 1. Yuffie with just a large head of speed gets a bump from the 71 up into the 11. They go 4 wide, and then the 3 just goes around. Hits the wall. Eric Cartman runs into her. And then William Afton goes around, and so does Ronald McDonald. Or at least a little bit of a slight spin for Ronald, but gets it back going. We'll be back. Welcome back to Bristol, where 11 cars still have a shot at winning here. Richard Watterson, Curious George, Simon Belmont, Peter Griffin, Andrew Barella, Waluigi, Twilight Sparkle, Goku, Mario, Vincent Valentine, and John Fellout is the last car on the lead lap. Everyone else are laps down or out of the race. But field back together. Only 10 cars have showed up, apparently. Here we go, once again. Here comes the rest of them. Green flag in the air. Richard Watterson gets a clean getaway here. Five laps to go here in Bristol. Can they make it? And can Richard hold on? 4 to go. Lap car ahead. Klaus Schreif. 3 to go. Richard starting to pull away now. Cloud goes back to the pit lane. Here comes Simon. 2 laps remaining. Simon Belmont all over the back of that 41 car. Can he do anything? Through 3 and 4. White flag in the air. We're not going to get an overtime. Richard Watterson out front. Off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Andrew to the inside for second. And there it is. Richard Watterson's going to survive the Battle Royale and win in Bristol. Andrew Barella, Simon Belmont, Curious George, Waluigi, Mario, Twilight Sparkle, Vincent Valentine, Goku, and Peter Griffin drops all the way to 10th. I'll give you a look at the rest of our standings here. Wow. Obviously, there's more than 34, but the other guys that were already out, I just marked them off. I forgot to mention that this track only held 41 drivers. And because yesterday Harry Pooper took a tumble, he wasn't feeling too good, so he decided to opt out of the race and be the 1 car out. So Harry Pooper finishes 42nd. And then 41st through 35th are the guys that were out before our little mishap. And then we got back going here. And, yeah. I'm going to add these points up. All right, so congratulations to Richard Watterson for his victory. Now, next week, we will be heading to Walt Disney. 50 laps around this 1-mile track. Obviously, we'll have all 42 of us. But let's go check the points. Here we are after Bristol. Waluigi, points leader, followed by Jake McIntyre, Vincent Valentine, Andrew Barella, Arthur Morgan, Ryuko Matoy, Stephanie Courtney, Simon Belmont, Yuffie Kisaragi, Barrett Wallace, Banana Joe, Richard Watterson, William Afton, John Fellout, Mr. Ohio, and Twilight Sparkle are going to round out your playoff field. Just outside, Luigi Mario, Peter Griffin, Shadow, and Ronald McDonald. Logan Burnett in 21st, Jackson Barella 23rd. So we scroll through the rest of our field here. Zach getting by Tomiko, rest in peace. Yeah, next week, Walt Disney, and then we head to the Widowmaker, which I'm worried about. I feel like we could potentially lose some people. That's all I'm saying. But we'll see. These guys are tough. They're all strong. They know what they're doing. But we'll just have to see what happens. See you next week at Walt Disney